Today's skill is authenticity in the church. Now, my grandson gave me this for Christmas, so I wanted to put it on the set. And my wife gave me this Bible years ago for Christmas. Now, I just told you the truth, but that's not necessarily authenticity. I'll give you an example. I was at a men's prayer breakfast recently. The pastor, Chris Maxwell, invited all the men gathered there to be honest and open and authentic with their prayer requests. After a pause, a man spoke up in a way that was very vulnerable and honest about his spiritual needs. And he was followed by another man who did the same, who was followed by another and another and another. The authenticity demonstrated by the first man in the group seemed to break a dam of fear and complacency in the group. And authenticity flooded the room. Now, some churches say they want an authentic church, but usually they don't, and here are a few reasons why. See, authenticity is messy, it's human, and it's complicated. Authenticity requires a commitment of time beyond that which most people are willing to invest in. And it demands that we are real about our own circumstances as well as those around us, being real about theirs. It requires us to become responsible to and for one another. In short, authenticity requires real relationship with one another. When your church gets real about authenticity, people will begin to take you up on this challenge. They will show up at your church bleeding their troubles in a very public fashion. Anyone is welcome until that kind of person, that kind of somebody shows up. What kind? People with porn addiction, people with special needs, children that make noises during the church. Oh my gosh. Drug addicts, alcoholics, failed ministers, the infirmed, adulterers, just to name a few. Before you know it, people who don't wear regular church clothes will appear. Some will have tattoos, and all these people will bring with them their hurts and pains, past and present, and God will change lives. When was the last time you saw someone absolutely giddy and excited as they were being baptized? If you don't want church life to get complicated and messy, don't you dare welcome authenticity into your congregation. But if you don't welcome it, don't expect salvations, changed lives, healing, and restorations to occur. You see, authenticity is a glue that will bind a group in fellowship to their true mission and calling. That's all for today. I'll see you next time on Dangerous Skills.